Hi there, Scorpio. Loving the light to here. We are here. Welcome to your October reading, Scorpio. Scorpio, are you there? I'm hearing knock, 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 knock. Scorpio, I'm hearing, are you there? I'm hearing it's your time. You know, the world's coming through for you. I'm hearing it's your time, Scorpio. I'm seeing like someone is perhaps even wanting to I'm hearing like, whoa, it's a little tension here. I'm hearing a little tense here, but not in a bad way. I'm seeing it in a way. I always take as well what is good, bad, negative, positive, neutral, but I'm seeing like in a way of like there's pressure, okay, and I'm seeing it as a little bit in terms of like apprehension. There is perhaps something you want to surprise someone with. The Nine of Cups upright, Daughter of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands upright. For a number of you, someone is perhaps wanting to surprise you, and the Star is upright at the base of the Nine of Wands upright. Whoa, I'm feeling almost like a little bit of like nausea. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like I'm seeing someone even they're feeling a little bit I'm hearing like they feel a little bit like an actor on a stage, like they're like, holy shit. I'm hearing, wow, okay. I'm hearing, I don't know. I'm hearing, I think my dress is a little too white. I'm hearing it's a little too easy to get. Why not? Right then and there, the phone cuts. And I'm seeing someone like almost like wanting to kind of like they're like, I'm hearing my dress is like, again, I'm hearing too white. Like I almost need to like, I need to duck. I'm hearing, I need to get out of here. I'm hearing, don't you think, Grandma? I'm hearing, maybe I should go change my outfit. And I'm seeing someone like wanting to get out of this room, and the grandma's like, don't you dare. I'm hearing, don't you dare leave. I'm hearing, we need you. I'm hearing on the stage to walk down it. I'm hearing I'm hearing like a good girl. I don't know what that's alluding to, Pisces, but I'm hearing Pisces here. Okay, coming through. This could actually be the energy of another, perhaps someone who is being also called on to carry out some work or to attend some sort of event. You got the Son of Cups on the floor flying out there, mirroring the Magician who looks into the future. Pisces, big deal. I'm hearing Pisces again here for you, Scorpio. And you came through so strong in that Pisces reading. Oh my goodness. The Temperance card coming through, the Chariot coming through, and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, wow, okay, there is a big offer here being made. I'm hearing I'm hearing the presentation of a lifetime. Okay, it's not a joke. I'm hearing it is a big deal. I'm hearing it's not something we're going to find on Jersey Shore. I'm hearing either. I'm hearing it in that way. I don't know what this is alluding to, but they got the Father of Swords upright. No judgment at all, Scorpio. The Four of Pentacles at the base of the Father of Swords. And I'm getting here from Natalie that it is actually perhaps a move, perhaps even a vacation, something that you want to even surprise someone with, offer someone. I'm hearing it's a proposal for a number of you. The Ace of Cups and the Magician. I'm hearing this is something you've been really waiting on. I'm hearing wanting to also. I'm hearing make. I'm hearing official, and be it also some kind of space that you were considering. I'm hearing you were thinking about somewhat casually, not casually, okay? Because like, when does a Scorpio kind of think of anything casually? Please don't offend. Okay, the Pluto and me like that. No, I'm hearing Scorpio is really intense, right? And I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I get it. And I'm hearing some kind of they are like they are clearly oh my goodness, the phone keeps cutting, and it's like I'm seeing someone like they've really been thinking about something very seriously, and like Scorpio is a very intense sort of energy. When we really think about it, it's like they don't kind of just like entertain what they would consider sort of like just fancy or frivolous or future thinking. It's like this is a serious also investment for them. I'm hearing in their future as they see it, and I'm seeing that someone has been waiting to also make this offer. I'm hearing to you. It could also be you waiting to make this offer to someone here, specifically someone with Pisces in their chart, as well as Sagittarius of the High Priestess with the Magician coming through, looking at each other. And for a number of you, this is a matter of work. I'm hearing it in that way. The Daughter of Pentacles could be a work offer for a number of you. I'm hearing as well to move in. I'm hearing together, perhaps for a number of you. Now you have the Chariot again. I'm seeing someone like wanting to backtrack. Like maybe there's a little bit of performance anxiety by Pisces. I'm hearing strongly, Scorpio, and it's like, when you look at someone, Scorpio, and if this is your own energy, right? If it could be yours and another as well. But when you look at this individual, Scorpio, I'm hearing you shed snakeskin. I don't know what it's like. I'm saying you see, I don't know, you're also yourself like in their image, and it freaks you out. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it could also be like a relative, and you're like, whoa. I feel like we're so similar. Gosh, I'm hearing, Weird. I'm hearing that's weird. The Death card here, upright, mirroring the Daughter of Wands upright. To say someone also really turns someone else on to a level and to a degree that does not do, I'm hearing the words justice, okay? Like, it's not enough to say that I think that you are really beautiful. I'm hearing fine looking. I'm hearing there's nothing. I'm hearing that could come close to that. I'm hearing to that stare. I don't know what that is about. Dear Scorpio, the Daughter of Swords here almost flying out. Like someone is perhaps even, they're trying to like communicate something, but it's not getting through in some way. The Ace of Cups coming through like saving the day. Like at the end of the day, it's an emotion, thank God. It's not a parabola. It's not a theory that we need to prove. It's just, I'm hearing it's a feeling. And the important thing is that we feel it. I'm hearing openly. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Oh my God. Okay, I'm seeing like Scorpio, like open my mouth. We are back again at it for you. My goodness, phone, it keeps cutting. And this might even be like conversation that's just really like, I'm hearing, it feels like Rapunzel, like trying to get a hold of Romeo there. I'm hearing specifically. I'm hearing Neapolitan. I'm hearing the Neapolitan. I'm hearing the Emperor upright, Son of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing though also, I'm hearing acrobatics. Like I'm seeing somebody feels like they need to like, even they need to do some sort of like dance. I'm hearing like the peacock dance to get through to someone here. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm seeing people in a really busy environment. I'm hearing also the gem, and it's like, how do I get them to I'm hearing look at I'm hearing what's that song? On my way, I don't know what that's. Anyhow, Pisces, I'm hearing strong. I'm getting a little itch on my nose. I'm seeing for a number of you that I'm hearing somebody's trying to even pass someone a note, like it's something having to do with some form of communication here. I'm seeing 111 on the clock right there for a number of you, and it's a big deal. And it's not like I'm nervous, okay, just because like I don't know her name. And no, this is like I know her name. I'm hearing the issue is if I know my own name. I'm hearing when I'm there, I'm hearing on stage the Ace of Pentacles upright. For a number of you, it's like this is because this is a big deal. I'm just going to say it like that in terms of what you feel you're presenting, in terms of what you feel you're making an offer for. And 1 second. I'm seeing though that this is not a matter of a lack of self-confidence, not at all, Scorpio, but what is that? And for a number of you, it is a little bit of like, oh, I feel kind of queasy. I'm hearing at the thought of I'm hearing, thinking about that space that is so intimate in a public way. And it could just be and that was the note that we actually left off on the phone cut there, right, Scorpio? It was like you coming out in a more public way about what you want to also, I'm hearing wish upon a shooting star with. I don't know what that is alluding to, but for a number of you, it's like I'm seeing Scorpio like, hey, excuse me. I'm hearing, did you just say that I need to vocalize my, I'm hearing my opinion. I'm hearing for the whole, I'm hearing theology school. I'm hearing class. I don't know what that's all about, but maybe there's something also really rather controversial that you feel you need to, it's like even non-conventional, like you feel like perhaps people won't get it. I'm hearing family, specifically the Chariot in reverse, like something really, it goes against. I'm hearing the tide a little bit in terms of what has been talked about in the past about that idea. And for a number of you, it's like, wow, you know, I'm hearing, I don't know if I am gonna be wanting to work that math problem out. I'm hearing also in public. I'm hearing like in a public way, and I am getting like for a number of you, Scorpio loves to kind of have we can say kind of control, so called control over a situation, right? When especially it is involving the more intimate aspects of their life. Scorpio is not one to kind of just like roll onto the stage, okay, with like a Hot Wheel rollerblades and want to just naturally, I'm hearing, engage in that intimate conversation here with the Death card and the High Priestess. And this can also be therapy work for a number of you. I'm hearing the school of, I'm hearing therapy. I don't know what that's alluding to here. With the Emperor coming through, and I'm hearing grounding. Now, for a number of you, there's I'm hearing groundworks. I'm hearing affair. I'm hearing also coffee, groundworks. I don't know what that's alluding to. With the Hierophant mirroring the High Priestess, I'm hearing grounding, something also with perhaps engineering. I'm hearing that as well. Anyhow, Scorpio, and I'm seeing like the Hierophant is mirroring the High Priestess. Like, there's no question about what we want, really. I'm seeing that that's rather clear. It's like so irrelevant, actually. I'm hearing like really at the end of the day, and it's to the point of being almost ironic. And to say it in this way, Scorpio, that if someone wants to, let's say, make a certain even offer, or let's say they want to make a certain very public sort of claim, okay, it's like, and then they are hesitating to do it. It's like I'm seeing someone so nervous in a certain way, like they're pacing back and forth in a room and they're wondering, what am I gonna, and not perhaps literally, but it could be figuratively. And Scorpio's really good at keeping their cool, right? It's like you're not gonna necessarily know when a Scorpio is thinking about everything that could go wrong, okay? Like, not know, okay, necessarily. Unless you think like a Scorpio does. I'm hearing that as well, okay? But let's backtrack. You really may not know. Now the Hermit is upright. Anyways, just channeling what's coming through Scorpio, but it's like, okay, somebody feels perhaps that it's a little, like it's, okay, let's backtrack again. They're not pacing back and forth because they are like, they're thinking about what to do, or they're thinking about, oh my god, it's a big deal, it's my emotional life, and I'm gonna make this more public, and whatever. No, I mean, I'm not saying it as like, that is the thought that they're having that's making their mind sort of race. It is, again, almost ironic in that way, because I'm seeing even someone they're in a room and they're having some sort of like heart palpitation, like, I don't know, they're really like, they're happy, but then they're also like, they're having some sort of like, they're having some sort of also memory, recall. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe they're thinking about the way something went in the past, and they're like, no, I don't want to. Eight of Cups coming through with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. Like something perhaps with the Ten of Cups. Oh my god, this is so emotional. It's not even funny. With the Mother of Swords as well at the base here of this quartet, okay, of water cards. And water, speaking of emotion, you got the 8, you've got the 5, the 6, and the 10. Okay, then the 10 and the 8 are mirroring one another, and you got the 5 and the 6 in the center. Yeah, we're gonna try not to make a big deal out of it, because I'm sure you're feeling it. It's a big deal, whatever this is. Now, I'm hearing the number 7. Now, for a number of you though, Pisces, I'm hearing so strongly. Okay, front and center. If you were wondering who we're talking about, that's the one. Now, okay, let's not go there, Pisces. I'm hearing again, Pisces. They love spicy food, I'm hearing specifically. Okay, but anyways, the 8 of Cups and the slew of water cards with the Mother of Swords here, I'm seeing for a number of you, it's like so ironic, okay? Because I'm seeing somebody kind of like pacing back and forth in a room, they're a little nervous, and then someone walks in, they're like, what's going on? Look, and they start giving them a pep talk. They're like, calm down, don't worry, it's just emotion, it's just love, it's natural, birds sing, I'm hearing in the nest before they go into the next. I'm hearing leg of the journey, like, I don't know what that's about, but anyhow, and it's like, and then it's like I'm seeing Scorpio like turns around, okay, like, and looks at this person and is like, it's not about that. Don't worry, I'm not worried about how I'm hearing becoming a woman now. I don't know what that's alluding to, anyhow. And I'm seeing like it's not a matter of what you think it is. I'm hearing emotional maturity. No, I'm hearing this is like a matter of how I can. It's funny because I'm seeing that it's actually kind of. It's a question of the romance. I'm hearing it's a romantic aspect of the strategy side. It's like, no, how am I going to relay this? I'm hearing this thing that I'm actually so proud of. I'm hearing I'm so emotionally also clear on. I'm hearing wanting. It's like there's something about the strategic aspect, okay, that is a point of hysteria here in some kind of way, in some shape or perhaps in the way that it's also thought of, okay, like, and I'm hearing also mentioned, okay, and the Hermit mirroring the Death card, like, did we need Virgo to join in on this? I'm hearing as if Scorpio wasn't already having, like, It's a panic attack with all of the profundity here. We've got Hermit coming through as well. Virgo wanting to take a razor to the details and make sure that everything is as sharp as it can be. I'm hearing also looking. And so remember, this could actually be something that you're tailoring. It could be an actual physical, something physical, like your look in some kind of way. Like maybe you're going to meet someone and you're like literally taking a razor to every hair. You're getting every angle. You're getting everything all Scorpio, all traced. I'm hearing as well, outlined, okay, in some kind of way. And I'm hearing sculpting. I'm hearing that specifically, and interesting. And so anyhow, it's could also be a portrait that you're getting, like, I don't know, painted or like airbrushed. I'm hearing as well out now. Got the Hierophant mirroring the Death card. The Hermit of the base of the Hierophant, like, don't you think we're going to make that proposal without me? I'm hearing there, checking the script. I'm hearing making sure that every detail of the contract is perfectly calculated out. I'm hearing that specifically the Hermit and the Hierophant, like, I don't know what that's alluding to. It's kind of funny because I'm seeing the Hermit is the one making the news official, all right? But the Hermit, this is the Hierophant. The Hermit, though, is the one who is begging also I'm hearing to bear witness, like they want to be involved in that process. And some of they're like, I got to go on stage with you, like whatever it is. I don't know what those, like they want to make sure that. I'm almost seeing this as someone's like they want to go on stage with someone. I'm hearing also on board, on tour. It's like maybe someone is giving a very public appearance, and there's someone here. They're like, I'm your editor. I'm hearing I have to make sure the news is like newsworthy. And I'm seeing somebody turns to them and is like, no, you don't. I'm hearing, don't worry. This could just be someone who's just they have the tendency to kind of think about everything that could kind of happen there. I'm hearing in that room, but it's like it could even be like someone's parent. I don't know, and they're like, I want to come with you. I'm hearing to school on the first day. I don't know, like something like that. Pisces, okay. I'm hearing strongly Pisces here. Okay, and it's like I'm hearing, and I'm seeing someone turning around like, no, you don't. I'm hearing only one person can move through the door anyways, okay? I'm hearing, like, it's weird. I'm seeing someone even like wanting to walk down the aisle with someone, and the other person's like, no. I'm hearing, we can't do that. I'm hearing, we can't do that. And I'm tapping on the Magician card like it's a reminder of the ability that we see in ourselves to create everything from simply the concept that we can do that. I'm hearing that we can create everything, and it's all in the imagination. I'm hearing at the end of the day, the points. I'm hearing the places that we also pin down. I'm hearing on the map are kind of not the point. I'm hearing they're not really the thing that makes or breaks the. I'm hearing the invention as well as the wheel. I'm hearing that will inevitably continue to turn. I'm hearing also the experience. Like it's not like not having a certain detail in place. That could be you with you, Scorpio, right? You to kind of working through certain edges. I'm hearing in your mind, but this could also be a rather. I'm hearing pivotal discussion that you have for a number of you, or even aspect of your work that you feel it is actually relevant. It is the strategic side to things. But it's a little bit of like, at the end of the day, it's not really even something that I need to do. I'm hearing something that it's not, a detail that I'm even hearing, one second, fact checking. Like it's almost excessive. I want to say it might be a little excessive where someone feels like I need to look into this and then I need to look into that and then I don't know, Scorpio, what that's about with the Hermit and the Death card. But again, if you're dealing with someone, or if this is your own energy where you've got even Mercury related to Scorpio, it's like there can be this amazing processing power, right? Where you're just able to look at all the details of a situation. But at the same time, that can get rather, it could feel like pressure where we put a lot of pressure on ourselves as well to figure out a certain solution that actually doesn't really have anywhere to go. I'm hearing but up. It's like regardless, like if whether you get in the elevator with me or if I get in the elevator alone, either way it has to go up. I'm hearing that specifically, and I'm hearing no. I'm hearing please take me with you here with the Hermit mirroring the Hierophant and sandwiching the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is mirroring the Seven of Swords, and it's like there's something that is almost like even an illusion here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like maybe someone sees a situation as again like almost like necessary to think about in even a practical way, but it's like irrelevant. Okay, like I feel like it's irrelevant in some way. Like, again, I don't know what it's alluding to, but if it's even, let's say, a certain performance, you know, you can only plan and prepare to a certain point. At the end of the day, when you perform, it's called a performance because you're performing. And in the performance, it's simply that, right? It's you and the stage. It's not you and your story. I'm hearing about the stage. I'm hearing it's you and the stage, and you're holding. I'm hearing your light on it. I'm hearing it's not a matter of what the cameraman can do. I'm hearing it's not a matter of what I'm hearing the coroner can. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing I'm hearing also the president. I don't know what that's alluding to here with the Hermit and the Magician and the Hierophant, but I'm seeing that for a number of you, it's almost like even this thinking of, I need to prepare for everything, okay? Like, even I'm hearing disaster preparedness, I'm hearing catastrophic. Like, if somebody perhaps is even paranoid, like they think, I have to think about every possible thing so that I can prepare for it. And it's like, that is unrealistic. I'm hearing it specifically in that way, Scorpio. And that could be something that you're realizing, right? Where you're like, okay, I'm hearing also my mind is moving too quickly. And I need to realize that at certain points where I'm hearing I need to make the distinction between what I'm hearing the guest list looks like. I'm hearing it specifically in that way, and what the I'm hearing the goods look like. I'm hearing products. Like, I'm seeing that there's something about even you know, how a certain transaction or how a certain event can eventually roll through, and it's like, you know, I could have a theory about what could be, but at the end of the day, I'm hearing I cannot perfectly predict. I'm hearing you know, the process that this will kind of move through. Maybe three people I'm hearing won't eat a cupcake, and then okay, so wow, that was so weird. On the Two of Cups card, Scorpio, these two red roses that are depicted on this card, it was as if they looked like they were the color maroon. Not bright red, but maroon, okay? And this is sitting just over the daughter card. I don't know what that's alluding to, but, and then it like shifted back to red. Okay, I don't know what that's back here for you. And, yeah, we're saying, that it's like, yet again, you know, there is perhaps this fascination. I'm hearing it in this way with the details of a situation, and then, but again, it's like, you know, maybe you've got three people. Oh, we're talking about the maroon roses, yeah, and it's like, you know, it could just be somebody who's also incredibly thrifty, where they're like, I don't want anything to like go to waste. I don't like excess. I'm hearing I like to be efficient. I'm hearing it as well. And hopefully the phone does not cut again here. Okay. Now we're saying, right, that there's for a number of you, I'm seeing you're like, it could be something like even in this way of, I'm planning an event and I'm buying cupcakes for everyone. No, there might be, I'm hearing again, like three people who don't eat cupcakes, and we can't determine like if everyone's going to be in the mood for a cupcake on that day, so we can guesstimate. But at the end of the day, we don't really know exactly how it'll all pan out. And at the same time, you know, there could be three people who eat 3 cupcakes each. So it's like, we don't really, we cannot necessarily, I'm hearing also give a term to, I'm hearing like coin, I'm hearing terminology around variables that are, we don't even know, I'm hearing may exist. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, maybe there's something you feel you don't want to necessarily even decide on until the event. Wow, okay, the Hierophant and the Hermit. Now, this might be someone's reaction again that you're thinking, I don't necessarily know. I mean, I can't call what their response is going to be, but at least I can relay the message. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. All of you, love and light to you here. Feel free to check out the extended reading via the link in the bio box below, and when that is available, it'll be down there in the link in the bio box. For now, the extended September readings are still available. You can access those via, again, that link in the bio box below, as well as the moon cycle readings, Scorpio. And remember, this is your month, right? This is not only your birth month, but Mercury is also in Scorpio, and it is actually in retrograde. So starting around the 31st, but it does go into that pre-shadow period, pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, which can be considered similar to Mercury retrograde. So if you're thinking of, you know, well, let's say in this way, you know, things come, well, let me say in this way. If you're thinking about also launching something new, there is perhaps the suggestion, I'm hearing it in that way, to really really review certain things, and it, you know, be that again something that you naturally sort of fall into the space of thinking about whenever this comes around. I'm hearing also whenever like this sort of circumstance comes around, like maybe it's like whenever I, you know, this is just a big deal to me, I'm hearing it as well in that way, like if I think about that, I'm hearing specifically that type of conversation, I don't know what that's alluding to, Scorpio, but it's something that you feel perhaps I'm hearing it's making a memory. I'm hearing that specifically. And so for a number of you, I'm hearing it's like I want to make it last, and it could be actually with an impression that you're making on someone. Again, be this a space where you're on a first date or something, and you're like, oh, I want to make it also something memorable. I want to make it one that is memorable. And let's backtrack again. The phone cut. We're gonna tune it out here. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and have a beautiful birthday month, Scorpio. Have a lovely, lovely period here of also reflection, right? The Mercury retrograde period being a time where perhaps even things from the past come up for review. So enjoy this period. And again, for a number of you, maybe thinking about, you know, something, let's say bringing something up as well from the past, something that is rather important to you, and there might be a lot of questions, but I'm seeing that at the end of the day, perhaps there is this recognition that we want to call it. I'm hearing an experience, and sometimes right at that point we realize that we've got to be willing to experience it. We've got to be willing to step into that space, calling it that, not something that, let's say, we can predict, or something that is a prediction or a predicted space or event, but something that we just kind of we leave at, I'm hearing, the door. I'm hearing as simply, I'm hearing a conversation. Interesting, where it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm hearing we can address it in a certain way, but it will be a matter of discovery. Thanks so much for tuning in, love and light to all here. Enjoy September, your month here, and I'll see you soon. All of you for your dear likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you here for connecting. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.